So, welcome. We're here to TravellingMatt. You know what? I forgot to actually hook up the camera. It's only when I was going on the motorway to stop some services to put you guys on. I forgot. Anyway, today we're out do TravellingMatt. We're going somewhere special. We're gonna go and find a grave and the residence of a very important person who influenced me a lot, not just musically, but also my gender, my sexuality, and so on. He was been amazing. Never met him physically, but met him spiritually. And instead of me actually telling you, let me play some of his music and some of his videos. This is dedicated to you. Okay, here we go. Gatehouse of the Gatehouse pub. Right, we have arrived. It's literally on the right hand side. So I don't know if you could park, but we're gonna go and see. On this big hill. I'll be very surprised if we can park inside, but we'll have a look. It's parking on the left. There's the entrance. I don't know where this is going to. I'm getting a bit carried away here. So this is the west side of Highgate Cemetery, one of the big seven. It's parking here. Yeah, let's whack it here. Hang on. So we're officially here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get my bag and stuff. Then we're going to head on in. I think it's Daniel, and I'm going to pay for parking. But first, I need a loo. literally. It was about an hour and a half drive from where I was. I went round the motorway, which is a bit of a pain in the ass, because we can go up towards Yeah, so we can drive up and up towards Wembley and cut through that way. But anyway, we're here now, which is pretty good. So I need to sort my camera out because there's loads of stuff I need to delete. All right, see you soon. I just realised I got my mic, but I didn't even bloody put switched on. So now I have. So you should get it loud. You hear me loud and clear. So this is I love the house. Really modern. Bless her. Also, see, this is what I'm telling you about. Bless her, that lady's just cycled up here. That lady's bumping down the other end. Over here is Highgate. South. No, west, sorry. That's where we're going to. Bless her, she's struggling. So, I'm going to put a bit more information up here now about when George was buried and other bits and pieces. And what I do, I'll come back again when I'm inside, as opposed to me going in, because I think there's like a security guard or gate there. So, yes, I don't want him to know that I'm doing bits and pieces. You're going to see my camera anyway. But anyway, let's see. So there's the cemetery. So we're getting into. There's one of 7 built to house the rise and deaths of people in London in 18th century Victorian times. This is one of them, and I put a link in the bottom, or actually right across the bottom. The other 7. One of them is Manor Park, which where my parents are buried. So the crows have come to meet me. Let's go in. So that's Highgate East. That's Highgate East Cemetery. Highgate West. You know how I know? Because I'm good? Because there's a sign there. There you go, sure enough. Anyway, let's go in. So I'm in. I go to the woman. I said to her, "Can you just point me in the right direction? Let me just show you." Came in. And that's the entrance. So we got to go up and turn left. So I said to her, "Can you show me roughly the right direction where I'm going?" She says, "Yeah, of course I can." And she says, "So out of interest, which way would you went?" So I said, "That way." She said, "Well, actually, it's actually this way." Anyway, so I'm going to Sabre some of these graves as we're walking up. He's buried with his sister and his mum. She should point out that it's well kept. You can't miss it. So I'll mark it on the map as well. Let me turn you around. Remember, this is going back. Look at that one. That is Patrick Charles Mears. And there's steps. Oh, there's graves there. Steps that way. Ooh, he went then. So you got family plots like this, and you got mausoleums, which is like the one coming up to here, which is just here, where like whole of your family would stay. Like this is Sir George Lotus family tomb. Look at this. Alexander, 2006. So this is way down to the entrance. Yeah. So you walk straight up and turn left. So I look forward to seeing him. And these people are going as well. Oh, he's there. It's just there. But here we are. This is where George is buried. His sister's buried here. His sister and his mum. And that's George. Just there, so George. Just there. Look, here he is. That's his Greek name. His proper name. Or the name he got given. And this is his mum. And his sister. Birth. Passing. December 20, 2016. His sister died the same Christmas Day, 2019 as well. You know, don't ask me why, but I just want to sit here. It's really, my head's really hurting. But it just feels like I just want to just be here. He's not too far. We've got other graves here. So we've got, who's this? Lucan Freud. I want painter. This is a painter. Not Freud is in that Freud. Love grandfather. Got quite a bit. Looks like there's empty graves here. Hastings. Behind there is a family plot as well. And there. You know, when you think about passing, you don't think about where you're going to be buried. But just give me a lot of thought about, I know I want to be buried, I want to be cremated, either buried with my parents or with a tree there, but I definitely want to be put under a tree. But I think mainly put under a tree. Depends who I'm with at the time, I suppose. But yeah, he's done so much for music and people in the gay community and charities. In your hand. But the entrance was a tenner. She's worth it. You get access to here, the west and the south, west and east. Look at the hill we've got to climb. I'm going to feel it when I get to the top, I should tell you. I'm going to get my steps in today, boy. Pace oneself. Look, halfway. And the car's coming. No, Kate Bush. Told you car's coming. Anyway, onwards and upwards.
You see these people here, right? I was recording. You wouldn't have heard it, but there was a whole herd of noise. It sounded like a group of people. There were 4 people. They were so loud. Anyway, I'm not going to start moaning. So, anyway, I've been to see George and his mum and his sister at the cemetery. I wanted to start backwards because I know they closed, and I just got here at 2:30. And I was going to be on a tour because you can get a tour for like £3. No, for £8 or £10 to get in, and you get to see West Cemetery and East Cemetery, right, for £10. Or you can get the guided tour for £8. If you're just going to do East, which is where Karl Marx is buried, it's £6. If I get that correctly, that's what the lady told me anyway. I'm not bad for remembering. Anyway, so free parking after on the weekend, by the way, and I think it's after 2. I can't remember. But anyway, look it up. So anyway, as I was leaving the cemetery, I came out, done a bit of filming. Somebody to just show, obviously, people on TikTok on TravellingMatt that's where I was today. A part of the walk. So anyway, as I walked out, I went onto TikTok to upload it, and then out of nowhere, like George Michael's song came on, and like a combination. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you can't say it. You want to say a word, you say the word, but every time you focus and say the word, you get it wrong. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, combination of songs came on. Never ever see things on there about George Michael. Anyway, doesn't matter. I think it's kind of relevant. So now I'm going to go to his last place of residence. Then I'm going to go to the second place of his residence, which I should put up about here somewhere. And then I'm going to put his first place, which is in Bushy. So that's on my way home, kind of thing. So next place I'm going to go to is Highgate. Yeah, but I want to be kind of incognito. I don't want to be like obviously like a damn tourist, or I'm going to sound like a sore thumb anyway. So I just know. Anyway, shut up, Matt. Let's get going. Let's get going. So I'm gonna start. So yeah, let's do this. Look at me, my fancy little navigation thing. Look, check it. I've had this ages. I haven't used it. No, check it. Look at it. Doesn't look good. TravellingMatt. It's up into 21st century. Yes, it is. Problem is, I need to get a what do they call them? Little thing you plug in, like not USB, not a charger, because I've got a charger already. A memory, so it holds it. So anyway, so I'm off. Literally, I didn't even know, right? Where I parked is literally you walk about 5 minutes, and that's where his last residence was, where George's last residence. Anyway, I'm here, I'm here, and I'm going to do some filming around Highgate, and then I'm going to go into his house. So it doesn't look so suspicious, you know. Show some of the pubs. Might go in for a little drink as you do. You know what? I have to. You can't just go out and about and not get a drink, you know? It's what TravellingMatt does. But anyway, I shall see you guys in a minute. I'm going to go and get my bits together. It's really nice and warm out. It's really gorgeous. Problem is, my mic, I might have to put it onto my, call it? Anyway, don't worry, ignore me. I'm talking to myself. So, yeah, I'll see you in a minute. So I'm here. Which one makes working still. I'm here. Let me show you. This is Highgate. Welcome. This is a square where George used to live. And that's where I'm parked. And there's the church. They've got some fake going on at the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to first go to where he lived. Then we're going to go on to have a look around Highgate and what he basically might have went to. Then we're going to go on to his next residence, go back age-wise. So beginning is going to be end of his life, kind of like a Star Wars, because you know Star Wars has always started, if you're a Star Wars fan, Star Wars started with the ending and then begun at the beginning. Yeah, ended at the beginning. So I'm going to go to start the cemetery and then go into where he passed away, 2016, on December. And then, if your hair knows, I'm just moving my mic. And then we're going to go to the other two places. One's in Redledge and the other one's in Bushy, which is on the way home. So just that what direction. And let's have a look. These unassuming streets. Apparently, Jude Law lives around here as well, and a couple of others, celebrities. That's a house as well. Looks like it's a bad land, and they just designed the house and a massive church just up there as well. Another property here.
But see if we can find here. It's called the Grove. It's number 3. I mean, to be fair, you probably see a load of people outside. I wonder if that's it there. No, it's not. The old, it's an interesting house. The old hall. Just realised I'm standing outside someone's house. I mean, look how beautiful the house is. That's Georgia nice. So here is a pub. I can't remember what it's called. And this is a church, South Grove. So it's here. This is South Grove. Oh, finally, St. Michael's. St. Michael's. Gothic church. I'll do some research into that. We got South Grove leading to Pond Square, where I came from, which is down that way. I think he's up here somewhere. Get to have a look. Better get him run over. I think that's it. Yeah, number 2. Make sure I don't get run over. And I think it's this one just there, but it's got um, scaffolding outside. That's number 2. This is one next to it. Let's see what number this is. So here live L.B. Priestley. With Priestley. Number 4. Oh, you got run over then. So let's see what that was. My spider sense tells me it's this one here, but it ain't got a number on it. But that's number 4 anyway. So the one that's got Priestley on it, I don't want to get too close and be rude, disrespectful. But I believe this is number 3. Oh yeah, but it says number 3 on the blood on this. So George. So this is where George Michael lives and passed away. Bless him. I'm not going to say filming it like some kind of sado and be disrespectful, but so when he came out, he would have seen this. Can you imagine all these people would have been out here trying to get a glimpse? And this is what he would have seen. Ooh, I'm going to fall over there. So this is George Michael's house. Well, I just want to show you this, right? So behind me, just up there, probably 4 or 5 billion, not billion, not millions, yeah? £1 million houses, yeah? Just up that road. This side as well. I want to show you something. Cross over if I can run over again. I think these are council flats. Let me turn this round. These are like council flats. So it says resident parking, but I think these are ex-council. Yes, I might go down there with CCTV. I think this is ex-council. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just like, I know my friend said in the States, you've got roads. They got roads and then you've got a road. You got a road which is millions and millions of pounds of or dollars of houses worth of houses, and then you've got a road, and then on the opposite side of the road, you've got like burnt out cars and broken windows and God knows what else there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and show you guys around a bit. Just take a, don't even know, I ain't going to go down the hill. Might pop into the, is this the church? Yeah, let's get into the, have a look at the church. It's really got a presence about it. And you know what? I can't see any graveyards. As I approach, I can feel like a force pushing me back or welcoming. They're both. But I don't see no graves. So, guys, if you know about St. Michael's, and I know some churches don't have graves no more because it'd be um, excommunicated, dug up and moved to and reinterred elsewhere. Like when I went to Chiswick, and I did a video in Chiswick, and I showed you the graveyard there for Turner Green, and someone made a comment that now they don't. They moved all the bodies out and left the church there, so it's like a park basically. Maybe that's the same situation with this church here. Maybe that's what they've done here. If anyone knows in the comments, please leave a comment. Be good to know. I might have a look in there, see, have a drink. Let's have a look around Highgate first, to see with the locals. It smells really nice. What's that smell? That's an old hall. Can't remember it. Potpourri. That's the word I'm looking for. Potpourri. It's got a really nice feeling. Guys always give you the. Look at that. Look at this. The TV series. Same thing. So let me show you where I'm walking on. Walking onto the square. So the St. Michael's Terrace, which they're doing now. And look at the. Oh, that's so cool. I look at the cars that go. Private driveway. Bacon's Lane. Of course, I don't film some kids out today, so I'm not going to film them. Chesterfield. Oh, look, this is a Porsche that's been covered over. So cool. So I'm going to go around this way. Probably coming for TravellingMatt. I'm parked over there. Yeah. I think that's a fabric ambulance. This is Pond Square. Burlington. So this would have been a family house. Looks like it's all luxury buildings now. Now, Pond Square, for me, makes reference to the name of the original reason, right? So it must have been a pond here. Clearly, boom, Matt. You don't know. Might not be. It might be something named after somebody called Pond. My name's Pond, James Pond. Matt Pond. Anyway, some residences. I know where George lived. Next door, 2 doors down, was I can't remember. I think it was another famous actress, but I can't remember who it was. Oh, might have been Jerry Hall, if I remember correctly. Not Jerry Hall. Jerry Hall. Spice Girl girl, Spice Girl. I think she lives next, quite a few doors down from him. And there was a joke, she's come with a cup of sugar, something like that. If I get it wrong, let me know. You see this here? This would have been, I think, if I remember correctly, munitions. Would have been where that would have been where they held, I don't know, like air raid, and they will go into them, probably go down to bunker. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, people tell me. I'll just going on a whim here. Let me clean my screen. So it's funny. You see through here, there, where the house, White House is. No, that's a. It's got, there's like some steps which leads to, and it's ironic that you've got like two big houses, and there's a. Remember they told you the gate pub? It's just there. Anyway, so yeah, it's just really. So you got massive houses, and you got like a road, a pathway right through the middle. These look like ex-council. Imagine how much these are worth. Just can you imagine? I mean, look at. I came from that side. You know what? I think this was a pond because my feeling is in the centre here. These trees look fairly new, not old as around here because they would have filled it in. Because you can see where it's raised here. Look, see where it's raised. I know we're on a hill, but you see the road here, and then it comes here. You can see how it's probably been raised up and filled in. There's the Prince of Wales. Apparently meant to be really nice. The elves are really good. So I don't drink. Sometimes if I'm out with a friend, you go for Swift. Swift off. Yeah, right, mate. Swift off, more like pints. Oh my gosh, look, they've got phone boxes. Probably ain't been vandalised. Bit should have gone phone box. Right, I want to see what type it is. There's a high street. I'm not going to go to the high street because I'm not here for the high street. I know this is about George and the crossover anyway. This would have been later than opposed to one of the original ones. This would have been probably 70s because you can tell by the windows. We've got the Scientific Institutes. That way is down to the cemetery where we came from. Yeah, I literally could have walked it. And can you see I'm parked just there? And that way is towards George's house. There's Gents, which I've got to go and use soon, which is just over there. And that's the square. Let's see what the name of this church is. Right. Let's go past Pond Square Chapel. Nice building. Hedgehogs, selling gems, candles.
I thought you had a.
Everyone keeps thinking that. So, I know. Oh, young lady's talking about that man that's parked there on the lines. So, this is Highgate. I'll just finish with Highgate. This looks like it's Highgate stories. I like how they've got little stories about Highgate here. So I was talking to some guy, and he used to be in the police 30 years, and he said how stop and search works. And I said, yeah, it does, but there are certain individuals and certain police that don't do or abuse the system to kind of like manipulate and harass and all the rest of it. Yes, sometimes it's successful, and sometimes it does find that it catches those criminals that do wrong. And he's saying he came across several millions of drugs, but there's also the aspects where um, they abuse and they harm and they cause unnecessary uh, distress. And my kids are mixed race, and so just going to sit here in memory, seeing. So that's it. So let me sit down for a minute. Diverse community here looks like, which is really nice. So I'm going to go on to the next location. I just feel kind of sad leaving here. It's almost like this is where George had his last days of his life here, and his isolation. It's really interesting, right? Because where he lived, as you go up, turn down the road, he goes up, right? Goes up, and then there's like a park in front, so it's all shielded. And it looks like he specifically chose that location in order for people not to find him straight away or have more of an isolation from the media and from life and so on. There is the argument that you live in that life, you should be part with all the intrusiveness, and you can think of Michael Jackson, Lady Diana, George Michael, Prince, and the list goes on. Elton John, all these talented artists that get kind of like harassed to a degree, but saying, well, you in a public eye, then you should put up with what comes of it. Yeah, okay. But we can equal it to if you work in a normal job, we should know what you get up to behind closed doors. So, I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's my political moment. That's my moment of reflection. And yes, I don't know. I'm just in. I'm in a state of reflection. Right. So we're gonna head off to the next. We're gonna find a location for the next place. We're going to two more locations where George lived, and then we're gonna wrap up. Rapido. Anyway, so yeah. See you in a memento.
So anyway, next location is 43 miles away in Goring, no joking, Goring, which is in Reading, I believe. Oh, great, Reading. I was just there the other day. Anyway, Goring. So in Goring, then that makes sense, and it drops back down to Bushy, which is in Surrey, if it's the same place that I'm thinking. Let's head there now. For some reason, it says like 1 minute walking, which is crap. Um, and yeah, so we want to get there. I'll worry about parking and find out where the hell it all is. You know me, go with the flow. What time is it now? It's 5, 4:45. So we should get there. Let's have a look. Roughly, when my sat nav decides to tell me when it's going to get there. Oh, you're joking? Hour and a half drive. Oh, M40. Why is this a quicker way? Dumber. It is what it is, isn't it? 64. See, what's that to me? 64 miles now. No, yeah, I'm 63 miles. I don't know. So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do this. It's really funny, right? Anyway, let me just say, I want to say a big shout out to one of my
followers called Mother of Dragons. She donated to Travelling Matt. So that's one of my first donations. So I want to say thank you to her for that. Which, funny enough, as I messaged her to say thank you, it was the same amount that I put in for petrol for today's journey. It's not weird. The exact same amount. What she donated is exactly what I put in this morning, and I never told her anything. So thank you so much. So big shout out to you, Mother of Dragons. Means a lot. She said, you don't have to give a shout out. I goes, listen, I'm gonna, because it means a lot. Anyway, I'm gonna push on, and just a short one. I'm gonna put her name up at the end to say big thank you in the credits. Anyway, and then yeah, it's great. And then yeah, so anyway, before I go, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Obviously it helps the channel, and check out my Patreon, and also check out donations and whatever. I've got different ideas I want to do for the channel, and next one I want to do one of the big ones I want to do is go glamping, spend the night glamping, and but I'm not sure which area. So if you guys got any areas to go in, I thought places like Stratford upon Avon, Glastonbury, Cornwall, all those places. I know I'm really gonna go and do I know I'm going to go to the Lake District already. That's going to be in the next couple months, probably a month from now. That is for my son because it's for my 50th. So I'm going to sort that out. I might do glamping there actually in the Lake District. I might talk to him about that. That I might do actually. I'm good. I'm brilliant. I'm going to chat to him about it. Probably go, no, let's just go camping then. Or whatever. Anyway, so, people, you know me, I'm chatting shit again. I'm going to head out because I won't get there until 6:30. Yeah, 6. This woman, she's right rude. Miserable. Watch her. I said to her, oh, hi, push up her nose. I know she was happy with her husband, to be fair. I know what she's looking at. Look, she's good at something. I think she came to see what I'm, because she was over there with a guy pretending she's gonna run past the car now. So that was the same person that was talking about, not her, but she was helping on the same stall as the person talking about stop and search back in the day when they were in the police for 30 years, and how it helps stop crime. It also increased racism. Anyway, what do I know? I'm just a traveller. Yes. You know what? I'm an original. I'm going to go in a minute. 4 minutes chatting. Even my sat nav is getting to me. He's getting bored. I'm an original. What do you call it? Egyptian, because they're all travellers. Anyway, well, I'm descendant. So yeah. We're on. I'm on a move now. Let's go.
We are now passing through the London Borough Barnet, awfully well, and financially where all the footballers sit. Yes.
So anyway, I do impressions, yeah. Well, I don't do impressions. I just like to just change my voice from time to time. But there's a character I do called Rupert Devonshire Hampshire. He's on. I've got a TikTok thingy bob in there, and he is. I don't know who the hell he is. He's an idiot. But he's an aristocrat. His mum is from Devonshire, and his father is from Hampshire. So I go, hello, my name's Rupert here. Rupert Devonshire Hampshire. So anyway, so check it out. Check it out. I'm just killing time. I'm bored. It's only been 20 minutes into my journey and I'm really bored. I'm bored. I'm hungry as well. I'm not hungry. I'm Germany. Get hungry, Germany. You can have that joke, by the way. And the nice houses around here. I used to work here in Barnet back in the day. When I started out in the NHS. I was in Barnet Hospital doing employment support for a year. Then I moved back to Ealing. Then I moved back to where I'm at now. Right, people, I'll let you know when I get closer or when I get bored. I'll talk to you again. Ciao, ciao.
So I'm chilling out, and soon I'll be doing part 2 to George Michael, and I'll be visiting the rest of his properties in the UK. And stay safe, and I'll see you soon. God bless. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Blessings.